Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron Mackenzie LaFergie. If you're watching this video, chances are you're a fan of horror games, or at least a fan of watching people play horror games. Jump scares are, to many people, the best part of horror, so I thought I'd put together a list of some of my favorite moments from horror games. Now, it should be noted that there are a lot of scary games, and in those games there are a lot of great jump scares. If you had one in mind and didn't see it on the list, let me know and I'll try to highlight it in future videos, if you guys want more parts to this. Oh, and you know the best part? Danny's here to help. Say hi, Danny.
Hello, how's it going? How are you, Ron?
I'm great, how are you, Danny?
I'm good. I've come from a channel called Most Amazing Top 10, which is very similar to this, but we're a bit more general and vague. You know, don't really hone in on the gaming stuff.
Let's do it. Get ready, it's time for the top 10 best jump scares in video games.
Alright, coming out number 10 now we have Sophie's Curse. Now goodness gracious, Ron, the game is as scary as you are ruggedly handsome. Surprisingly, Ron wrote that line, not me. But seriously guys, if you haven't played it, you're basically spending the entire night in a creepy house and trying to keep all the lights on by turning the cranks on their separate generators. Sounds fine, doesn't it? But then things start to go wrong and they get very, very scary indeed. And right when you start thinking, this is fine, I've got this, I can turn a few generators on, the lights start to flash, and then this happens. Stop. Just stop. I think we're done here. We're gonna move on.
Number 9. The Lake Monster from Resident Evil 4. This one is amazing because it's excellent for pranking your friends. If someone's playing the game for the first time, you can tell them to shoot the fish in the lake to get a secret item. But then, well...
Imagine.
Oh my... This is just so jarring because it goes from such a peaceful lake scene to oh my god, I've made a mess in my pants in an instant. You even get an Xbox achievement that says don't shoot the lake. Thanks, Captain Hindsight.
Alright, moving on to number 8 now, we have BIOSHOck Splices. Now BIOSHOck does a great job in the game of creating a cool atmosphere, and it can always leave you feeling on the edge no matter what part of the game you're at. And when you're on the edge, jump scares become that much worse. One common cause of pant crapping in this game is the splicers. Now splicers have a nasty habit of just appearing right behind you when you activate something, and then you turn around and then yeah, this happens.
This place keeps going dark, like.
Jesus! Number 7. Left 4 Dead 2. This clip is 2 scares for the price of 1. Here we see a guy playing Left 4 Dead 2 and his little brother decides to scare him while playing the game, which based on his giggling sounds frickin' adorable.
Ah, dude!
But apparently this distraction caused the player to miss out on the game's hints that there was a baddie nearby. But don't worry, he found it. Ugh, little brothers suck. That's right, I mean you, Brannon. You suck.
Not you, Joe. You're watching this, you only suck a little bit. Alright, moving on to number 6 now. Here's another one that's great for messing with your friends because it's actually quite hard to come by naturally. It's from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. Now, if you're on the Mob of the Dead map and get your buddy to go to the roof where the plane is and then zoom in with the sniper rifle on the fireworks display, Russman's face will suddenly pop up with a scream and scare the crap out of them. I don't know why, but it's quite funny.
Number 5. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I think it's about time we had a joke entry for this list because it's pretty funny and brought to you by my favorite streamer, Day9. Now don't get me wrong, Amnesia has a lot of really freaky jump scares, but sometimes you're so on the edge that things that weren't meant to scare you just freak you right out. And that was the case here. Day9 solved a puzzle and was rewarded with sanity, but apparently he was just so tense that the reward itself scared the crap out of him. And he realizes that he's a pathetic human being.
Get there! Run! Run! Oh shit!
Alright, we've reached number 4 spot now and we have Power Drill Massacre. Now you guys might not have heard of this, but it's pretty cool and has some pretty wicked scares in it. It tells the story of a woman who wanders off in search of help after getting into some sort of car accident with her boyfriend, and she then finds an abandoned factory. This can only go one way. For some reason, she goes in, and surprise surprise, it's super spooky and has a whole bunch of nasty jump scares. This clip is particularly jarring because the sound effects that happen with the scare are just weird, if I'm honest.
Number 3. Boogeyman. This clip is brought to you by Markiplier, the dude whose voice makes me question my sexuality. He's playing Boogeyman, the incredibly creepy and jump scare filled game where you find yourself stuck in a bedroom trying to fend off the Boogeyman. There are an awful lot of great jump scares from him playing the game, so here's one of my favorites where he allows himself to calm down for just an instant and pays the price. Freaky.
Battery. Hey. Okay, battery, quickly.
Okay, Okay, coming in at the number 2 spot now, we have Condemned Criminal Origins. Now in this game, you're chasing after a serial killer and you come across a body in a locker. Nice, it's one of his victims. So what do? You take a picture, and they're not happy with the picture, they tell you to zoom in on his face, and you all know where this is going, it's a jump scare video. So you move closer to this body that you know for a fact is 100% obviously completely dead, and then this happens. I didn't see it coming. I jumped out of my seat. I'm a little bit embarrassed.
Number 1. Every freaking time I die in Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, here's the thing. I know that they're coming. Sometimes I even know seconds before it happens that it's coming. I brace myself. I'm ready. This time, I'm not gonna get honestly, every single time. Some are certainly scarier than others, but no matter how prepared I am, they almost always catch me off guard. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos.
And also, make sure you subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10, the channel where I came from. I forgot to mention that at the start, but yeah, it would mean a lot to us if you subscribed.
Did any of these make you jump, gloat about your toughness, or confess your fright in the comment section down below? Big thank you to Danny Burke for lending his wonderful self to me and not showing me up too much. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie the Fergie.
I'm Danny Burke.
Later, gamers.